big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed in the lead. Leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on the game with his wheels.
Malik Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes in here right at 260. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Yusei Kikuchi gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start. Which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he grounds one briskly to short. Beckham scoops it up onto first, and they don't come any easier than that.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelbach, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. High and deep to right center. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass. But let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Nino Reese comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 26 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, Mike
into the box, Mike Tauchman. And he hits it hard to the right side. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting 8. The third
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
In now, Tim Beckham. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The average sits at 294, 7 homers, and 17 RBIs. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Urshela over to his right, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Ripped down the line. Seager has it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Urshela.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela to the left side, but it's well foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton now. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here's the 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And that baby's gone.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings.
Please.
Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting
Now
shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And he will get there to make the running play.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman.
Into the box, D. Gordon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Omar.
In now, Omar Narvaez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Tuchman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them.
Leading off,
the numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Play ball. Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, Daniel.
Standing in now, Daniel Vogelback, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're on the
Leading off for the Yankees. Now batting, the designated hitter, Nino.
into the box now. Nino Reese, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. He pulls this one into right. Haniger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box, Torres, as he hits one on a line to left field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's 1-1.
Playing 11. That's time.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners designated hitter. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
In now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Healy stands at second with no outs. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Tim.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman D. Gordon.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Gordon is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder. Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Malik Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Omar Narvaez.
In now, Omar Narvaez. No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Tommy Malone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Number 57. Now batting, The designated hitter.
Into the box, Nino Reese. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hack.
Now batting, second baseman. Leading off for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Haniger goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And that misses for ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order, starting to look bleak.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your attention. Now batting, the designated hitter, Nino.
Standing in now, Nino Reese. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, MLBThe, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Smith going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
MLBThe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Beckham fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground.
Leading off for the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the ninth inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
And he'll step off and try again. Stepping in now, Tim Beckham. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. One out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Standing in now, D. Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankees.